This video will cover basic features that can be configured and wiring of our KEYENCE clamp-on liquid flow meters. Starting out with wiring, all of our flow meters can operate on 24 volts DC. To power our flow meters, provide the brown wire with 24 volts DC and the blue wire with 0 volts DC. The rest of the wires will be our I/O wires, our input and output wires. With our flow meters, we refer to our I/O wires as channels in our settings because they are configurable. Starting with our outputs, when the flow meter refers to output, that's referring to a discrete or digital output. This is a signal that will either be on or off. Our flow meters also offer analog 4 to 20 milliamp outputs, which provide a constantly updating signal between 4 and 20 milliamps to reflect the flow rate. Please refer to the manual for each flow meter series on specific I/O wiring. Now let's talk about the different output modes. Our default standard detection mode shows instantaneous flow rate, which provides a snapshot of the flow rate at a specific moment. This mode is great to check if there's flow or no flow, or to ensure that the flow rate is high enough and a machine is getting enough liquid. We are able to configure a set point flow rate, and the sensor can output when the flow rate is above or below that set point. Another common detection mode used is our total accumulated flow mode. This mode sums up the total amount of liquid that has passed by the flow meter since it was last reset. Since there is a set point, which in this case the 50 value on the bottom, that can be used to output when a certain amount of liquid has passed by. In this case, when the total flow goes above 50, the output turns on. Like the instantaneous flow set point, this set point is configurable. This is extremely useful to alert when a tank is filled up or understand how much liquid a process or facility uses over a period of time. Next is our pulse mode. This mode will send an output at each pre-specified increment of flow. In this example, it sends an output every time 1 gallon has passed by. This is commonly used to output to a PLC, where the PLC would count the number of times the output turns on to determine the total amount of flow. The last output mode I will cover is shot mode, which is applicable to only our FDX series. In this example, we will be filling up bottles, and we need to ensure that between 6 and 8 milliliters gets dispensed in each bottle. For this first bottle, only 5 milliliters was dispensed, leading to it being rejected by the FDX for being too little liquid. Nine milliliters was dispensed into the second bottle, also leading to it being rejected by the FDX for being too much liquid. Lastly, an acceptable amount of liquid was dispensed into the third bottle, leading to the FDX passing the bottle. Shot mode on the FDX is a great tool to ensure that the proper amount of liquid gets dispensed each time. We should now have a basic understanding of wiring and which detection mode is best for your application.